Right, I'm back in another little Tannin stream on private property. A farmer I know lets me in here and I'm very grateful to. And yeah, like the other day, I'm using the same equipment here, the Cumulocellulose 6-foot ultralight spin rod, the Cumulocellulose TX 1000 spinning reel, and that's spooled with the clear platypus pulse mono, 4 pound. And yeah, we're topped off with the Mepps fluoro inline spinner there in the brown pattern, same I used a few days ago. So anyway, fair bit of water pumping down this little stream. I don't know how it'll go, but we'll see what happens. Our very first cast, and bingo, beautiful little brownie. As they come up and grab hold of it. They're just taking on that right hand side by the rocks there. They're lovely little fish. They'll get him off and send him on his way. Well, buddy, on your way. Thank you. Oh, we've got a better start. Hope it continues. Oh, there's one another little fat fella here. Here he is. Right at his feet now. There. He's just taking on that little bit of flat water by the rocks over there. That's what I'll be looking at today when I'm fishing. You'll see both sides of the stream here. This little stream will have flat waters on it, fast water run sections, and we just worked out, look at those flat waters and along each riverbank and cast on, bring your lure down through there, and that's where the majority of the trout should be sitting. They won't be sitting out in the middle of that fast water unless they're really, really necessary. Anyway, we'll get this little fella off, beautiful colours, and send him home. Here's another beautiful colour little fella, look at that. Anyway, bubs, on your way. Thank you. Yeah, so it's just a matter of slowly making my way up here. I'm working both sides of this little stream. It's not real wide, it's ideal actually. And good to see there's a few little trout back in it. Pretty deadly underfoot coming up through here. The rocks are covered in a green algae, you know, hell. They're rolling underfoot, and one part of it went up, was waist deep, and nearly took a swim. I just took and lost a little tacker too. The trout are about, it's just a matter of being lucky enough to get onto them. They're aggressive hits. There we go, on the one straight away then. I just turned that camera off and flicked up to the left hand side there, and this fella is coming smack. Very nice fat fella too. Oh, a nice little plump boy. A little gem. A little beauty. Oh, Teddy. Oh, look at these there. Lovely fat little boy. So we'll get him in the net and yeah, we'll send him on his way. Beautiful. Hey, lovely fish. Look at that, mate. Beautiful, solid little fella. There you go, fella. He's gone, he's back. Good. So like it's going to be a good day, I think. Oh, a nice stretch of water here. So might get one in here if we're lucky. Could be one near that riverbank to the left where the reeds are, or nice flat water in behind those rocks there. So we'll just see how we go, eh? I'm using a size 1 Aglia brown too in the fluoro, only because there's so much water pushing down. Same as I had to do the other day in the other little Tannin water. The helicopter coming over, Westpac Rescue. There's something I don't normally do is cast downstream and bring the lure back up, but I did this time because you couldn't wade up through there, it was just so deep. And yeah, and this little fella's grabbed hold of it. It's a little sport one of the day. Then we get the little tacker off and send it on away. Little thing. Yeah, bud. Thank you. Oh, I just have one more cast down there to that flat water and just let it drift back into that flow. And see what happens. So now 10 to 2, I've got 4 trout, so that's not bad in 45 minutes. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, let's try another one now. There's the trick cast right at the head of me here. And this little fat fella's come and got it and tied himself in a knot. Bugger. Now I'll untangle him and send him home. Now watch that line wrapped around in trebles, it can cut the gets in between that barb then, it will cut the line off, so we'll get him off ASAP. There you go. No sooner I put him in the net, he gave one flick and there's the tangled up lure, comes straight off his head. The last lure came off. Anyway, I'll send him home. Oh, but there you go, thank you. Lovely. Oh, I'm hoping to get another one up in this stretch of water. That's the only one I got in that last stretch of water, that little fat fella that tied himself up in a loop. And yeah, never saw another trout after. It was very shallow up through there, and a lot of green algae fell in the spinner. Hopefully I might get one off that right hand side there, or one up the top on the left hand side, or even behind that boulder in the middle there. We'll see what happens, eh? And there we go. Off that right hand riverbank there, that flat water, just a little tucker. She's aggressive though, the size is only taking the size 1 Mepps Aglia fluoro. Normally I only use the double O's, or even go the biggest to size 0. That's about the biggest I go to. I don't usually go 3.5 grams. So anyway, it doesn't matter. It's working. There you go, little number 6. Thank you. Good. That's my best catch for the season so far. I've only had 6 trips. And I put him in the water, that little fish, and he's gone back under my, up under my leg that's in the water there. I can feel him bumping up and down under my leg. Oh dear. Alright, just got another one on the same size, but a little bit further up. And there's a bit bigger fish. There's a nice little fat fella. He made quite a few jumps out of the river, out of the water too. Very nice, very beautiful. Another little fat bugger. I'll just slip it under him. There we go. Yeah, beautiful little fella. Yeah, lovely. So you do it. Good stuff. So we'll get him off and send him home. Ah, Bubsky. Let's go. Take you off here. There you go. Thank you. It's turning out a lot better than I thought. It's yeah, 7 trout in an hour. Beautiful. Took me just under 2 hours to get 5 a few days ago, 3 days ago, or something, 2 days ago. Yeah, it's a bit better fish. Got a bit of a good bend in the rod this time. Oh, he's a nice little fat fella. He's run me all around the place. There he is. Oh, it's taken 25 minutes, 28 minutes up before I caught this little fella, and probably about 300 metres of river. I haven't seen a fish since I caught that 7th one. Anyway, we got him in, and he was just taken straight up there. I fished a hell of a stretch of water here. Some was up over my waist. Anyway, let's get this fella off and send him home. Oh, beautiful. You're ready to go. On your bike. There you go. Yoo-hoo, about time. I was only double figures today. I'm not all that far from the car, so we'll just see what happens. Oh, and another one here. It's just there he is, little tacker. He's just taken up on the other side of that rock there, left hand side. There he is. It's probably size 1 Aglia brown. He's not much of a brown pattern anymore when you look at the I knocked the hell out of him by flattening the blade out and that, and yeah. Anyway, look at the colours in that little tacker there. Oh my god, look beautiful. Anyway, we'll get him off. There you go, lovely. I'm on your bike, darling. Good girl. Very good. I've one more bit of river to go, and the car's just up through that bush up there on the left hand side. So hope I can just get one more before we get out. Well, I couldn't believe there wasn't a fish in that stretch of water there. Not a sign of one. And I've gone right up through to here, and I've only got a little bit further up there now, the bridge, and then I'll get out. Now I might be stuck on 9. There we go. We've got number 10. I don't know how well hooked he is. He had a crack at it and I missed him, and he come back at it. So he didn't realise it was a dummy. And anyway, there it is. No, he got inside that jaw. He's He's hooked good enough. There's number 10, my double figure trout. Beautiful. Let's get that little bit of water there to fish now and I'm out of here. Back to the car and heading home. My feet are numb, can't feel them. He's a nice solid fish too for number 10. Pretty happy with that. So I'll get them trawls out and send him home. Alright, beautiful. On your bite. There you go. Thank you. Oh, well that's a relief. It's just been 10 trout in hour and 45 minutes, so it's not bad. Pretty good going. I think so. Little Aglia, she's going to be retired when I get home. Done a good job. They'll still keep casting trout though, so I won't get tossed. Just retired. Another one on here, number 11. There it goes. I'm under a bridge here. And it's just, water's just below my waist. He's a nice fat fella too. Lovely, he tied himself up tonight as well. Beautiful little fella. There in the net. There he is. There. Lovely. I'll get him off and send him on. He's around tangling. Oh, lovely. On your right. There you go. Very good. Very good. Back. Oh, lovely. One more cast and we'll put his head off.